In this video, we're going to talk about the Moss Snowstick U4. This is a shape that's been in their lineup since the 1980s and hasn't changed. So Moss snowboards don't actually have a title for their camber profile. They don't really even talk about it. But what it is a micro camber into a huge rocker nose, and it's really set back. So what you get is a very easy to load camber that ever so slightly engages that nose, allowing you to roll on edge, get a little lift in fresh snow. It's all designed around the snow surfing concept. So you have to look at it that way, that this board is designed 100% around snow surfing, and so is this camber profile. Just looking at this board, you can tell it's going to have a directional flex. And that's true. It's got a very rockered, softer nose that progressively stiffens up right in front of that front foot insert and then through the tail. There's not a lot of torsional flex to it, so you get this stiff area right between the inserts. Other than the nose having a lot of rocker and a softer flex, and that's where the chatter is, underfoot it's very smooth, it's very stable. This is a board you can just snow surf on and not worry about the chatter, not worry about micro vibrations. It's not going to buck you. You're just going to have to deal with that nose having a lot of flap in it. With the setback camber profile on this board, all the snap comes from the back foot. There's a little bit of rebound, but pretty much everything that you get out of this board is derived from the rider. The more you put in, the more you're going to get out. And that's the big thing you got to know about this board. And realistically, if you look at it, this board isn't for ollieing off things. It's for surfing. It's for turning. The only time you're really going to try to pop this thing is out of a turn. So you want that camber back there to just initiate the turn and snap it out. This board felt a little sluggish initiating quick turns. It was just one of those things when I was trying to do tight, snappy turns that it wasn't as responsive. Now that's not to say it's a sloth getting up on edge, because it rolls from edge to edge. You're going to notice that slight convex in the nose allowing this board to get on edge. But this is a board that's really in control when you're doing long, drawn-out carves, when you're just swooping from side to side. If you want to do tight, hard carves with this board, no matter how hard you push it, you're going to hit a wall. This board doesn't Euro carve as well as other boards in the Moss lineup or other snowboards out there. This is a soul board. This is for soul turns and soul carves, where you're just swooping from one side to the other. You know, it's one of those ones where you made 4 turns to get down the run, but those were 4 glorious turns. Now, if you want to switch carve this thing, good luck. May God have mercy on your soul. It is doable. I just don't recommend it. Obviously, this is a snow surf board, so this is for someone that wants to snow surf. But what kind of snow surf guy is this? Well, it's for the guy that's in fresh snow that wants to do quick cutbacks, just swoop in and swoop out. Or the guy that's on a groomer that wants to do long, drawn-out S-turns, just going from side to side. As I've already said, someone that wants to make 4 turns down the total run, but those 4 turns are going to be glorious. It's a board that lets you soul carve. It's a board that does have limitations. It's definitely something for people that want to quiver, and the price tag will reflect that. All right. So we're still in the U series of Moss, and you need to know what boards you should also be looking at from other brands. Here's a list in no particular order. The Signal, Yup. The Burton, Panhandler. The Rome, Blur. The Flow, Enigma. The GNU, Zoid. The Jones, Mind Expander. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification, and I'll see you guys in another video. If you've been enjoying all these product reviews and you haven't been buying through our affiliate program, which is down there, why don't you check out our Patreon? This is a great way for you to get involved with us. There's some great rewards on there, and it helps fund us so we can do more product reviews for you guys that enjoy what we're doing.